I don't know, but I love the idea of like a middle-aged woman superhero. It's great. I didn't even know it had created hype. So I'm not
Yes,
really aware.
there are many
I
headlines out there.
really, I don't know. I
Yeah,
haven't. And it actually makes your job so much easier as an actor working with someone who is that talented and that kind of engaged and present in every moment. And he's very generous as an actor.
Koimoi.com.
hey Jennifer, this
Hi,
is Shubham from India.
nice to meet
Uh,
you.
Same here. So first of all, joining Top Gun, it's a franchise. It's a massive franchise. Tell me, what is the biggest pressure of sharing the weight of this popularity with a great actor like Tom Cruise?
Um, well, he's a fantastic actor.
Yes,
It actually makes your job so much easier as an actor working with someone who is that talented and that kind of engaged and present in every moment. And he's very generous as an actor. And so that's great. But yes, I certainly felt beholden to him. And because it was such a special movie in his career, and also to the fans, because,
yes,
it's a movie that the fans really love.
that's so true. But when I was doing my research, entire headlines, many of those were only talking about that one intimate scene between you and him. Tell me, on the sets, was it even given that much of a thought while shooting it, as much as
Well,
the hype it has created?
I didn't even know it had created hype. So I'm not
Yes,
really aware.
there are many
I
headlines out there.
really, I don't know. I
Yeah,
haven't. I think it was a. I haven't read those, so I can't really comment on it. But I think it was like everything in the movie. It was sort of like, how do we? There's so much story to tell in this movie.
yes,
How do we get the sense of these characters together and the history of their relationship and why they keep coming back to one another, and what is that intimacy that they have with each other. um, that was kind of a process in all of the scenes of refining it and talking about it, and being able to do that in a really concise way, because
yes.
there is so much other story to tell.
That's so true. But after having done like for over 40 films in your career, Jennifer, tell me, are there some bucket list films, roles, characters that are still left with you? Dream characters, let's just call them.
Not so much like particular characters that famous characters. But I love doing things that, I mean, it sounds boring, but it's really true. Doing things that challenge me. That's part of the joy of what we do, is spending time with characters who are unlike oneself, or like characters that we haven't met before or encountered before, because that's such a great process of trying to spend time
Yes,
thinking about another character's point of view and the choices that they make. So that's really would be, what I look for, is something that challenges me that I haven't done before. And maybe it's just like more, in a broader sense, theater. I haven't done any theater,
that's
so that's something that I
that's
think about.
amazing. But do we ever see you turn a superhero? Tell me that.
I haven't been a superhero, but I love it.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Will you?
I'm ready. I think
Tell me what kind
yes.
of a superhero.
What kind? I don't know. It depends if we're going I don't know, but I love the idea of like a middle-aged woman superhero. It's great. I don't know
That's
what
so
her skills are going
cool.
to be. I don't know
That's
what
so
her
cool.
skills are. Um,
Yes,
but I think it could be great. I'm ready.
that would
It's
be.
funny,
Yeah.
actually, I
And
had action sequences in this movie, and it's funny because
yes,
I feel like, and also in the TV show that I've been doing, I've had a lot of action heavy stuff recently, which is funny to me that like I in real life am sort of a sporty person, but in my career I didn't really do much action work when I
yes,
was younger. So
yes,
I find it kind of amusing that it's sort of coming up now that I'm, over 50. It's quite funny.
yes. It is. Thank you for that conversation and all the best for everything that ahead.
Thank you. You too.